And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast, man. It's Money Monday. We're going to be talking about the top travel credit cards, man. You guys been waiting for this one? Let's get into it.
Let's go. We are back.
All right, we're back, guys. What's up? Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast, man. Regular edition, not after hours. It's Money Monday, as you guys know. Today, we're going to be talking about the top five. Is it five? Yeah, it's top five. Maybe an honorable mention here or there for travel credit cards for y'all. As you guys know, we do this once a year where we give you guys the top business credit cards, best beginner credit cards, best cashback credit cards, best travel credit cards. And then, you know what? I might give y'all a bonus. I might do an overall before the end of the year, top five credit cards for 2023 going into 2024. Okay. We might do one more for you guys overall, you know what I mean? And like the basic, or what we'll call it is, what should be in your wallet, basically, like the top five credit cards that y'all should have. Boom, you know. And you know, we like to give you guys different types of credit cards. You guys can pick and choose which credit card you like,
business,
which one you might qualify for, and then you can go ahead and pick and choose. You know, we've done episodes on how to, you know, we typically do how to get your credit up first, right? Get yourself in a good position where your credit score is good. Then we do the best cashback credit card, because in my opinion, I think if anything, bare minimum, you should have a cashback credit card, okay? Some of you guys might not travel like that. Maybe you're not an entrepreneur. Fine. That's totally fine. Cool. At least have a cashback credit card, because that way you'll get something for spending the money. And then from there, you know, obviously you can diversify and have certain cards for different categories and everything else like that. But guys, you know, we've talked about how the importance of credit, but real quick announcement before I get too much into it. Rumble.com/freshfit, as you guys know, that is the place to find us if we ever do get canceled. That is home base. Shout out to Rumble. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to all those guys. You guys already know where our allegiance is and how much we love Rumble. And by the way, we got our trophies here. Yep. These are Rumble trophies.
100K.
This one is for 250K, and then Fresh has the one that's 100K. And then
100K on the way. Let's go.
And, you know, I want to really also take this moment real quick to thank you guys, because we just hit our 3-year anniversary on October 24th, and I didn't get it. We were in Vegas at the time, and we didn't really get to acknowledge it. And it's been 3 hard years of really hard work, man. It's been fun. It's been a blast. It's been great. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of downs, right? A few ups though. And, you know, we went viral. We've been internationally viral. People hate us. People love us. You know, we got the YouTube plaques in the back. My favorite plaque is the Fresh Fit Podcast one on the far left there. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but it's a bit banged up. Yeah. But it's literally like one of the perfect representations of all the BS that we went through to hit that first 100K, and then everything we endured right after getting it, because a lot of the drama happened, you know, between our 100K subscribers and, you know, 1 million. You know, we're the only YouTube channel to hit 400K subscribers twice. So
this is our first time doing a podcast, actually, because you're from a, I want to say, law enforcement background. I'm from tech, basically. And for us, it's more like our first time doing a podcast, figuring it out from the bottom, from the top. And it's fun, man, but also hard as well. So.
Yeah, you know, coming up with new ideas, innovating, going through different staff, having staff backstab us and starting their own podcasts, etc. You know, copying our shit verbatim and then failing.
Getting canceled.
Talking shit, people coming on our podcast and coming back after the fact and, you know, talking shit about us like out of nowhere when we treated them well. Yeah, man, I mean, it's been definitely a crazy journey. You know, but the biggest thing is that we, you know, getting demonetized, getting canceled, getting haters, bringing on a variety of guests. It's been, you know,
because honestly, bro, we make it look easy.
Yeah.
So much so that people copy the formula, but they don't have the sauce.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, if you guys, it's fine because, you know, I don't mind competition, right? I look at it like, okay, you want to compete with us? Now you just fucked up, because what you've essentially done now is that you've activated competitive mode, Myron. So now I'm going to make sure that we absolutely demolish you in every regard. We're going to add more value. We're going to get more diversified topics. We're going to get better guests. We're going to have better cameras, better lighting, goddamn new studio that costs more than all these guys' fucking entire situations.
Sheesh.
You know, our cameras alone are worth more than most people's entire studio setups, you know? But that's how serious we take it, guys. And, you know, a lot of you guys say, oh, we donate, we give this money and we donate into the show, and then Fresh is going to go buy a Lambo. Oh, fuck Fresh, or fuck Byron, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Bro, we really do invest the money back in, right into the studio, man. A lot of stuff behind the scenes that you guys might not necessarily see, but there's a reason why we're able to get a constant flow of attractive girls on the show. Upgrade the equipment, get new staff. Shout out to Bills in the back helping out, upgrading the production quality, you know, adding in little funny gifts and stuff like that. Little things like that, guys, are really important with like making sure that we're continuing to push the envelope, continuing to innovate, continuing to provide fresh ideas. Couples therapy, right? You guys really enjoyed that episode, by the way, that we had when we brought that gentleman and his wife on. It was great conversation, and I think a lot of you guys could take something away and learn from it, because he's not alone. There are so many guys that are just like him, that are underperforming, that want their girl to be submissive and dutiful and all this other crap, but they're not necessarily holding up their end of the bargain. And I tell you all the time, man, it starts with the man.
I want to say this now, just so you guys know. We coined this episode first, so couples therapy intervention. What
if I see any of you niggas do this shit,
we know who did it first.
Yeah.
So ultimately, again, the girls after hours. Obviously, there was Howard Stern before, but in this space itself, to bring that to the platform, we did it first. Couples therapy, we did it first. Just saying, bro. So if you want to copy us, just know we did it first.
Yeah, man. And
I would call us, you know what, trendsetters.
And here's the other thing too. Absolutely
trendsetters, bro.
And for anyone that says, oh, yo, Howard Stern and all these guys were doing it before y'all, bro. They weren't doing it live on YouTube, talking about, you know, literally debating these girls on their fucking ridiculous mindsets. Patrice O'Neal did a bit, but he would maybe have one or two girls in the studio. The recipes to him. He would maybe have one or two girls in the studio, and they would do it. And there were like chicks typically that he knew. I'm talking about random chicks. And we're doing it consistently all the time. A panel of 10 of these chicks.
Yeah. For 3 years,
buddy. 3 years, bro.
Holy.
For 3 fucking years.
And actually,
some of these niggas can't even do it for 3 months.
We did it 7 days a week.
Oh, yeah.
For a year and a half.
In the beginning.
Who does that, bro?
Yeah. We were doing that shit like every day, bro. Like every day. I remember that.
So listen, man. It looks easy on paper, but it's hard on the road. I'm telling you right now.
It is, man.
But yeah, man.
And then not only that, it's like, and also because a lot of people say, oh, well, you guys are in it for the money too. Let me address that real fast. Because let me be extremely clear and explicit about this. Thank you. If we were doing it for the money, y'all know what we would do?
Ooh.
We would no longer do Money Mondays. We would no longer do daytime shows. We would just literally go 3 times per week, bring on girls, be fucking done, rack up the Superchats,
milk it,
do the stream for as long as fucking possible, right? 4 or 5 hour streams, just be done, and that's it. Make our money, and just chill, and party and hang out.
Also, gambling. Oh,
yeah.
Sponsors?
Yep.
Lord of mercy.
All of these people have come to us.
10 Lambos a week.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All of these people have come to us and asked us for deals, but we said no. And like I said before, just so y'all know, like with a lot of these daytime shows, right? You know, it is, well, especially now that we're demonetized.
We lose.
We absolutely lose doing these.
Yeah.
We absolutely lose doing these. But you know what? It doesn't matter because it's that important.
Yep.
These videos don't get as many views. They don't get as much engagement. They don't get as much super chats. Especially now we're demonetized. Bruh, there's actually almost zero incentive for us to even do this anymore, and or especially do it on YouTube.
But as a viewer, it helps you. One, become better, learn about success, money, everything you need to know. And as a man, without the foundation, what's the point of it? So I think on this level of content and value, you can't beat us, bro. Sorry. You can't.
I'm not fucking leaving. The show goes on.
It's what it is, man. Listen.
This is my home.
It's us, bro.
They're gonna need a fucking wrecking ball.
When things happen, and the value is undeniable.
Yeah. If you're strictly in it for the money, this is actually a very dumb way to do it.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be honest with y'all. So for all the people that say you guys are in it for the money too, no, because we do daytime shows that aren't nearly as profitable, but we don't give a fuck because it's that important. How the hell am I going to tell y'all that you got to get your money up, you got to get in shape, you got to become a high value guy, you got to get your shit together, blah, blah, blah. How the fuck do I look telling that to the women on the show and telling the guys that in the audience that are watching, and I'm not even teaching it? What the fuck is that?
I want to say one more thing as well about me. So it's funny because someone brought up my Instagram page trying to make fun of my
Oh shit!
I want to say.
You going there?
Things that I bought, right? And just so you guys know, right? When I came to America for the first time, I didn't know what a Lambo was, a Ferrari. I didn't know I can get a nice house, a nice condo, a nice apartment. I didn't know I could have a good lifestyle. But I saw someone on YouTube, Mr. Organic, doing it. I saw Wes Watson doing it. I saw people doing this, Grant Cardone. And I'm like, damn, this is possible. If I work hard enough, work smart enough, I can find a way to make it happen for myself. So for me, it's more like motivation, and in that motivation itself, obviously I gain a benefit, but you guys can see it's possible. And even though I'm not from America, I'm an immigrant, I made it happen. So what's your excuse? So for me, it's motivation. Not just a flex, it's motivation as well. So
fair enough, man. You're accomplishing your dreams, bro. Even if it's nigga dreams, you can accomplish them. You know what I mean? Like, you know. So I mean, I think someone can draw some inspiration from it. Everyone, you know, enjoys the fruits of their labor differently, right? For me, I just sit inside. But for Fresh, you know, he likes to go out and do shit.
I just had the second annual CEO Network meetup in Miami. Right? Nice. It was amazing. Wes Watson pulled up, Brandon Carter. You know, Mr. Organic.
I was asleep.
Mateo. Yeah,
I was asleep and doing some research.
All my guys that were there from the very beginning of my network, we got into all their favorite cars. The Lamborghini, the Rolls Royce, the Bentley. We drove to the gym, had a crazy session boxing. It was amazing. But those guys that got in the cars, right? That's their dream car. Never touched it, never seen it. Now they have. So guess what? Now it's real for them. That being real for them means it's possible. If you don't know it's possible, you don't know what to do. I think for most people, if you touch it and feel it for yourself, you can achieve it. Yeah. And they did it. So
it will change your life when you get into a foreign car and you're like, okay, you know what? I can do this. And honestly, guys, who knows? Maybe you might make the money and say, you know what? I don't want to foreign anymore. That's fine. But you made the money, right? You were able to motivate yourself and get it. So like to me, I look at it like, you know, for anyone that might say, oh, Fresh Fit or Grifters, or you guys are in it for the money too? Of course we are. I'm not going to sit here online and say we're not in it for the money. Yeah. But here's the difference. It's not the predominant reason why we do the shit that we do. Yeah. That's the fucking key. It's not the main thing. We do, of course, money is important where you obviously have to fund your lifestyle, you have to fund the business, you have to do what you got to do. Money is, you have to do it for the money. I'm not saying that. A lot of people aren't able to, you know, use some common sense. Of course, we do everything that we do for the money, but the thing is that it doesn't lead our decisions. A lot of things we do from a business sense and being strictly profitable are not profitable. Doing shows like this is not profitable, guys, being honest with y'all, especially when we're demonetized. We're actually stupid for doing this, but it doesn't fucking matter because it's that important to us where we can't sit there and tell y'all get your shit together and not give you a solution. We're not going to sit here and complain about the dating marketplace and say women are useless, blah blah blah, hypergamy, passports, leave the US, the West is going down, girls don't swipe right on guys on dating apps, blah blah blah. We're not going to give you guys all the issues without necessarily giving you solutions to the problems.
Yeah. And then last thing from me as well. So people bring up the issue, you're in it for the money. Guys, we go outside. Well, I go outside mainly. I see what's happening with other creators, what they're about, what they do. And they go crazy in the club, man. They get lit. They be on drugs, all that shit. And they miss days of work. Myron, we've been doing this for 3 years, right?
Yep.
How many have we missed episodes?
Unless we're out of town, we never miss an
exactly.
Really?
Even after.
If we don't, it might be because girls weren't there. Like we didn't have girls for a girl time show, but we still did a daytime show. I remember I've been like sick as a dog, bro, and we still do this shit anyway.
Yeah,
so voice gone and all.
We never miss days, no matter how we feel, no matter what happens in real life,
no matter what we're going through mentally.
Exactly.
We don't have a fucking breakdown and be like, oh man, I don't know, I need a break. Fuck that shit.
Nope.
There is no breaks on the train. We continue on because here's the thing, we might be going through it, but someone else might be going through it harder, and they need this shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's, you know, it just I find it so funny when people say, you guys are in it for the money too. We are, but it is not to this. It's not the leading
main
thing,
source.
And it's not the main thing. We do a lot of shit that we do. If you look at how much free value we give versus how much paid content we give, bro, it's not even fucking close.
Do you remember us making videos for the first time? We didn't think about money at all. It's just having fun. Talking shit on internet.
And we're trying to keep that going.
Yeah.
Like, we're still keeping that going. Like, I mean, bro, we're about to do a DBZ stream, nigga, on Friday. That's going to be for several hours, by the way.
Y'all niggas have fun. But either way, it was just having fun with the boys online, sharing some, adding some value, and giving back. That's what it was from the beginning, and it still is today.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we never want to lose that essence, because once you lose that essence and it's not fun anymore, it becomes a job, you don't want to do it, then you guys are going to see that in how we move. I mean, I love doing shows like this. Of course, when we bring the girls on, I'm like, oh my God, it's fucking annoying. But so a lot of you guys, number one, you guys like it. It gets a lot of views. And the most important thing is, I look at it like this. After hours, I'm breaking the fourth wall here. After hours is a necessary evil that we must deal with to bring in new viewers to come and watch this shit. Because this is what's going to actually make you better. This is what's going to help you make money. This is what's going to make you more attractive. This is what's going to put you in a position so where you don't tolerate fuckery for women. I want you guys to make money, not just so that you could be financially free, but so that you could be free from 304s that try to sit there and, you got to tolerate low SMV women because you don't have the ability to get hotter girls. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all. There's some chicks, bro, that just aren't going to fuck with you unless you have your money together. Sorry.
It's true.
I don't care how good looking you are,
is.
how much game you got. There's just some women that are simply not going to fuck with you unless you have your finances together.
And I've been trying to find a way to break into the mainstream again, like we did with After Hours, right? We finally found it. I think, personally speaking, guys, this episode or this series of couples therapy intervention is going to break the fourth wall. Because on some level, people know about us, right? But they don't understand we know about relationships, men and women, to this detail. And seeing it in real time, someone's actual issues being revealed on air.
Yeah, normal people too.
Incredible.
More relatable.
And people can relate to it because, hey, this is me. I didn't know I was doing that. I need to become better for my family.
Yeah.
You can't beat that, bro. That's real value right there.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So that's what we're doing, man. We're really focusing on making the show better for y'all, coming in with new concepts, better questions, etc. I listen to the criticisms. Some of them are just straight up haters, but some of them are very good criticisms as well. And I'm totally cool. Like I said before, at the risk of my own sanity, I definitely read comments and everything else like that and try to improve, and I write down notes of stuff that's good. The no porn one that we're going to absolutely do that episode. Someone called in and said, hey, can you do an episode on how to get guys off of porn?
Yeah.
We're going to do it. We're going to do a full-on podcast where we're going to go step by step how to get rid of, a porn addiction, because that's something that literally debilitates so many different men. So we really care about y'all, man. We really want to give you guys the best content, regardless of whether it's as profitable as it can be. But like I said before, it's about helping guys out, man. So for all the haters that say, oh, yo, you guys do it for the money too. Here's the thing. Of course we do it for the money, but that isn't the main driving force for us. We do a lot of shit that isn't profitable, that quite frankly isn't the best use of our time from a financial / business standpoint. But to me, I care more about creating impact than generating $1. That's why we give you guys so much free content. I mean, the last episode that we did last Money Monday with Bigger Pockets, how to buy a real estate property step by step.
Incredible.
From the beginning, bro, there is not a more in tune or more robust podcast that covers how to buy a real estate property step by step in today's day and age with how the real estate market is. No one comes even fucking close.
Also, with us dropping all those gems, your questions as well help that do it even better.
Yeah. And we did it live. Came to y'all. You guys asked some phenomenal fucking questions. Shout out to the audience for being high IQ.
We gave you our L's, our W's, what might happen in each
Some
case.
mistakes I made in my real estate investing so that you guys don't make it, right? That Jay-Z always famously said, Hov went through that, so you ain't got to go through that. Bro, we're literally giving y'all the knowledge. A lot of you guys say we're the big brothers you guys never had. That means a lot to us. And we take that very fucking seriously.
But also, the studio itself isn't a bit with love, isn't a bit with feelings, it's a bit with money.
Yeah.
So you need money regardless. So
Of course. To run things at the level that we do?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, it is what it is, guys.
But yeah, today's episode.
Yes, today's
Top
episode, guys.
5.
Back to what we were saying. Credit cards, okay? We're going to talk about the top 5 travel credit cards. Real quick, refresher for y'all, right? Before you go ahead and start applying for some of these credit cards that we're about to name here, these are some of the top of the line travel credit cards. If your credit score sucks, guys, please go back and watch our episode that we did on how to build your credit
for beginners,
and then how to get beginner credit cards that you are going to get. I don't think you should apply for any of these cards unless you're at least like a 720, 740 in that range, right?
A 690. 700 might get it.
You might get it, yeah.
But to be safe, 720, you're right.
Yeah, because you don't want to get declined. Because then, bam, now you got a hard inquiry, and it's like, man. And then, you know what I mean? If you had just waited or paid off a bill or something like that, it would have shot up to maybe a 710, 720, and you would have had a way better chance. So break 700, please, guys.
Yeah.
A lot of these cards you could probably get at the high 600s, but I want y'all to not get declined and then have to do this shit again, because anytime you apply for a credit card, guys, it's a hard inquiry. And just to let y'all know, too many hard inquiries will absolutely hurt your credit score.
Definitely will.
I'll use myself as an example real fast. My credit score took a pretty damn big ding. And the reason why is because, as you guys know, I bought 16 houses, right, within the past few years, right? Since 2020, 16 houses, right? Well, guess what? That's a lot of hard inquiries, guys.
Yeah, it is.
Okay? And that's not even including all the houses that I went under contract with that I lost. Right, that like we couldn't complete the deal or whatever it may be, because never on my end, but it was the fucking because there was a couple deals where the house was being built, they couldn't build it in time, or they couldn't fucking get some shit done, and then we had to leave contract. But I still had to go under contract, and to go under contract and begin the loan process, they have to do a hard inquiry, run your credit, right, when you buy a house. So I had a bunch of hard inquiries over the past few years, and that lowers your credit score, guys. So what I'm saying is, right, you don't want to have too many hard inquiries. So get your credit score to a point where you know you're going to get the card, guys. Okay? If you're doing real estate like I am, that's different. You're going to get the hard inquiry regardless. You can afford to take it. It's fine. It's not going to fuck you up that much. But let's say you're not on 100% on time with your payments, or you might have credit utilization too high, and you're getting these hard inquiries, it'll fuck you up. Luckily for me, I do everything else perfectly, so the hard inquiries didn't mess me up so much, but it still did something. So
I do believe we're going to show you guys as well what scores you need to get each card. So
yes.
There's a requirement there as well. So
you want to be
you're going to see it
10 to 20 points above their minimum, whatever they're saying, to be safe.
Yeah.
Okay. And then real quick, I'll make it simple for y'all, just so you guys know, a little refresher. The top things, guys, that affect your credit score really are two main things, if I'm going to boil it down. Usage, and then on-time payments.
Yes.
On-time payments is by far the most important thing. I'm 100% on that, okay? Why? Because whether you make the minimum payment or you have an auto pay or something like that, guys, you want to be always paying your credit cards. I don't care if it's the bare minimum payment. Of course, you don't want to do that, right? Because your interest rate is going to go crazy high, and you don't want that. And especially with credit cards, their interest rates can vary between 17% all the way up to damn near, I've seen 30%, right? Or credit cards, yeah, and you know who gets paid off of that. So the point is, guys, is always make your payments on time. And then number two, try to keep your credit usage, guys, optimally under 30%. What do I mean by this? Let's say you have a credit card line of $1,000 and you have $700 on it. You really don't want to go up to 800 or 900 or whatever, because now you're at 80, 90% of usage. And excuse me, no, I'm sorry. You don't want to go above $300. Excuse me. You have a $1,000 credit line. You don't want to go above 300, because at that point you're going above 30% usage, and that's too much, and that your credit score will start to reflect that. Optimally, you want to be under 20 to 10%. Yeah. Between 10 to 20%. If you can get under 10%, even fucking better.
Yep.
The lower your overall usage, guys, the better. Now, there's two ways that you can go about this, all right? You could either just spend less money with your credit card, or pay it off right away. Like, let's say let's say you got a $1,000 credit card limit. You buy a TV on it, and then 1 or 2 days later, you pay that shit off immediately. So your usage goes right back down.
Or get an increase.
Get an increase.
Like a phone call.
And the reason why that's important is because, if you have, let's say you call Capital One, hey, I want to increase my credit line from $1,000 to $2,000. Now that $300, right, that would have been 30% of your credit card usage, now it's down to 15%.
Yep.
So bam, now your usage is down to below 20%. Your credit score is going to go up because your overall usage of your available credit to you is a lower percentage. That's why we're so big on y'all with increasing all your credit limits, guys. I'm telling you right now, this has actually helped so many guys that watch this thing. One of the best things you could do. You could do this shit right now while you're watching the show. Call your credit card company or go on your app for your credit card, increase your credit line. And what that will do is it'll automatically decrease the percentage of usage, because now you have more available credit to you. The more available credit to you, the more that you can use while staying below that magic number of 30%. Because once you hit 30%, right, what ends up happening with these credit card companies, they have a bunch of statisticians and numbers and algorithms and all this other bullshit where you're more likely to default, right, as you pass 30%. Once you pass 50%, it goes up even more, and your credit score goes down. And then you'll start noticing you might start getting declined for certain transactions if you haven't shown the ability to pay off more than 50% utilization.
So you know what's funny? I was on a date with a chick, right? And we started talking about credit and buying cars. And she said she got declined. I'm like, why did you get declined? I was like, what are you not paying? Do you not pay your bills? Like, what's going on? She said, I have a credit card I haven't paid off. I'm like, how much are you on it? She's like, $9,000. Like, what's the max limit? $10K. And I'm like, holy shit. She's telling me, you have a card you'll have $9K on, and the maximum is $10K? You're way over, you're 30%, you're way over it.
Yeah, you're 90% usage, assuming that's your only card.
So then creditor's going to be like, oh, you want a loan? Well, looky here, missy. This is too much. So they won't give you a loan. So off rip. If you have too much usage, bro, it'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
Off rip.
Or even better, they'll give you a loan, but they're going to give you a terrible interest rate. If they see that you're in debt like that.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? And then the only way you can go is you can go with a hard money lender. And we already know what the fuck I told
Sharks
you about hard money lenders, why you should never do that. Fresh told you guys a personal story dealing with them.
I'm Scott.
You know what I mean? Like, don't deal with hard money lenders, guys. The only time hard money lenders, like if you're going to be a fixer and flipper and that's way more advanced, that's for another episode.
Typically, the average American, what do? They go get credit card, buy furniture, buy stuff for clothes,
max that bitch out,
buy stuff to look good, but maybe buy like trips, right? Gets a high amount, and they just pay the minimum balance every month.
No.
But the problem with
that'll do good for your on-time payments, but terrible for your utilization.
You end up stuck in that cycle of having a high, I want to say amount, I'm paying every month, but you never pay it off.
Yeah,
and it shows on your credit score.
Yep,
crazy.
So yeah, guys, and the thing, like I said before, you might get even like it's not like the credit card company's gonna be like, all right, your max is 10,000, you're at 9,000, you want to spend another 500, yeah, it's okay, you can spend it. No, if they start to see like a trend where you're constantly above 50% and not paying it down, you can get declined in certain transactions, or they're gonna deem you more risky.
And people don't know, they put you in a category as risky. Once you're risky in that category, you could forget it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's when your card starts to decline. Is once you pass, unless you've shown a history where you're able to pay off, where you have a high limit, or where you have a high balance and then you pay it off immediately. That's different because you're showing the ability to be able to pay things off. Like I'll give you guys an example. I might spend $10,000 on the business, right, with my card, but I've shown a history where if I spend a big amount of money like that, a couple of days I pay that shit off and get it down to zero. It's not a big deal. But if you're letting those balances sit there for a while and accumulate, and it goes higher and higher and higher, right? Especially when you have these charge cards like Amex, Platinum, and it's shit like that, which we're going to talk about. What'll end up happening, even though these cards technically have no limit, they'll start to put you in a high-risk category and start to limit your spending. Transactions might decline, it might start getting declined here and there, blah, blah, blah. So, guys, keep your utilization low and then pay it off. If you do those two things right there,
you'll be fine.
You honestly, that's the two main tips. There's way more that goes into it, but those two are the predominant factors that affect your credit score. And the reason why we're touching on this and giving you guys that little, refresher is that I want you guys because some of y'all are going to try to apply for these credit cards. Bro, get your utilization down, make on-time payments, get your credit score as high as you possibly can, and then apply. Okay? And you kill 3 birds with 1 stone. You're killing the on-time payments, you're killing the utilization, and then you're dealing with the hard inquiry situation. Because now you're only going to do one hard inquiry because you properly did it and you applied for the card when it was actually appropriate, versus you apply for it now because your dick is hard and you're watching this podcast, I'm going to apply right now. You get declined, then you got to wait a month, whatever, get your credit score back up, then apply again. Now you got 2 hard inquiries.
And that would suck.
Yeah, and that would suck.
Because it does add up, and then it does. Actually, it gives you a red alert on Credit Karma as well.
Yeah.
The more you have.
Oh, and then I'll give you a tip too. If you're going to go ahead and apply for some of these credit cards or apply for multiple of them, get that credit score up like we told you guys before, apply for all of them at the same time.
There you go.
That's another fucking
that
game.
That window, applying all at one time, you don't really get hit that much.
Yeah.
Because you wait.
All those what's it called? All those inquiries will be counted as one.
Yeah.
Okay? Because what happens is, especially when you're shopping for a mortgage or whatever like that,
even cars.
The credit monitoring companies, they look at it as you shopping rates. So they're like, okay, you know what? We'll count this all as one hard inquiry. So do it all within a few days. When you're doing it, get your credit score up, apply for multiple cards at the same time, and do it in a tight window so it all counts as one hard inquiry. Another fucking game changer for y'all.
Actually, it's funny that you just mentioned. People that buy cars do it all the time. So let's say you want to get 10 cars, right? You don't wait.
Yep.
All right, this day I'm gonna buy a car. This day, you go all one time to all the dealerships.
Yep.
You apply all on the same day and buy all 10 cars.
Do all the hard inquiries right then and there. Because they'll count that as one.
Yeah.
Because the credit tracker companies aren't idiots. They understand that, okay, you did a bunch of hard inquiries at dealerships or with home lenders, etc., or maybe with a credit card. All right, he's shopping rates, or he's, you know what I mean? It is what it is. So they'll count that all as one hard inquiry if it's done in a tight window. Yep. So. Damn, man, yo.
That's a free game right
man,
there, bro.
Goddamn, bro.
Yo, and you know what the worst part about this? The best part about it? You don't learn this in school, man.
They ain't teaching y'all this shit in school.
Your dad and mom, they don't even know this shit either.
Yep.
Sorry. Just saying. They don't know either.
And if you live in a Western country like the United States or anything else like that, guess what, guys? Thanks to the Federal Reserve, we live in a country where debt rules everything.
Credit score system,
my friends, is what it is now. You know, we might go into social score system soon, hopefully.
I think that's soon.
Not hopefully. I mean, hopefully we don't.
Yeah,
but
it's happening.
But that's the world that we're in, guys. You need a good credit score. I would argue having a good credit score and less money is better than having a shitty ass credit score and a lot of cash. Because cool, you have cash, but you might not necessarily be able to purchase certain assets with just cash.
I will never forget, bro. When I get to America, thanks to my aunt, she's like, Walter, you need credit in this society.
Yep.
And she was right, man, from the very beginning, and helped me this far. So
you either need good credit or hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of dollars.
But the average person doesn't have that. So credit will be your best friend.
Credit's going to be your best friend, bro. Yeah. It's the most practical way, unless you're some trust fund baby or some shit, or you just won the lottery. Realistically speaking, you want good credit. And here's the other thing, too. If you have good credit and then you make money, well, guess what? You're going to keep that money. You're going to keep that money because you obviously have good credit, which means you have good financial experience and you understand the concept of a dollar and you understand, spending less than you make.
Prime example, Robert Kiyosaki.
Yeah.
Owns real estate, but he has all his money.
Yeah. Right, like so it's better to build a foundation to have good credit and then make the money versus, oh, I have shitty credit and then I made the money. You're still gonna spend your money like an idiot a lot of the times.
Oh man, bro.
So yeah, bro, because you learn the rudimentary basics of financial literacy. All right, I'll read these chats and then we'll start getting into the top cards. But guys, please, if you haven't already, okay, like the video. And then number 2, take those tips before you even bother applying for a credit card. Utilization low, under 30%, bare minimum. Credit card payments on time, and then when you actually do apply, make sure you're above it. That 700 to make sure you ensure you get one of these cards. We're gonna show you guys the numbers, but you still want to be a little bit above it, and then try to limit those hard inquiries. Apply for all the goddamn cards at the same time, and or if you're gonna go race shopping, same time, whether it's a car or house, same time, because it counts as one hard inquiry. It doesn't ding your credit score as much.
And guys, real quick, Rumble is a sponsor for our show, so if you don't mind, download the app Rumble itself.
Oh yeah.
Sign up for for us or Sneeko or Andrew Tate. Doesn't matter who you sign up for. Support Rumble, man, because they're helping us a ton.
Yeah.
And they need help right now.
Yeah, facts, man.
So
a lot of haters, man.
Yeah.
They're fucking trying to take down free speech, man. So yeah, guys, please download the Rumble app, guys.
Please.
It's actually better anyway to watch the show. And then, like I said before, subscribe. It's only $5. And you don't have to subscribe to us. Nigga. Subscribe to Andrew Tate. Subscribe to Sneeko. I don't care.
And
just
actually,
do it on Rumble.
With the app, you get notified instantly whenever we're about to go live.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Yep.
So
you guys don't miss us.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll read these chats and then we'll get into it. Where we at here? Okay. ENG Mike goes, I'm 23, an engineer. I coached my students, made a system, and my plan is to create a coaching company to get students ENG jobs faster. Issues that I want to put a product behind this and not just coaching. Thoughts or suggestions? Thank you.
Hire a mentor in that space, man.
Yeah.
Who does that very well? I would say Wes Watson. He's really good at that.
Fair enough.
Building programs.
Rising Star goes, the Sane Center has done more for black people than DJ Academics. The Sane helped me use 200 and turn that into a product-based business that has me minting money at this point. Over $80,000 over 3 months. Subscribe and join the Assassin. Okay.
Listen, man.
I would argue that the Sane Centers helped all people. It doesn't matter what race they help. You know what I mean?
But I would say both people help in different ways. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all try to be so divisive, bro. Like
they want to see people fight, bro.
Yeah, like it's crazy, man.
Drama sells, I'm telling you.
You know, okay. Woody T goes, my girl just left me. It was my fault. Been feeling down. Hit the gym today. Gonna stay in the gym and focus on my work. You guys are heroes. Keep up the content. Long live FNF. Appreciate that.
You know what I like about Woody?
What?
He knew who it was. Whose fault it was. His fault.
Yep. There you go.
Smart man.
Unrelated to Money Mondays, but in old dating streams, you refer to running ads when traveling. What/how to run ads? We talk about this in way more detail on DMs on Demand. But yeah.
We should re-release the course, man. I think people have been asking for it for a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe just been like holding off.
Yeah.
We could drop it.
Yeah, we got to drop it for them.
If you guys want.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Casey, did he talk about it when we were we had him on?
He ran ads for dating, but it's kind of the same thing. Business and dating.
Yeah.
You could like interchange each one. So we did a show with Casey.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what I want you to do, bro. Until we release DMs on Demand, I want to give y'all some free value. Go back to the episode that we did with Casey, or Casey Redbeard,
and Jeremy
he talked
as well.
about running ads,
and Jeremy as well.
Oh, Jeremy. Yeah, that too.
Jeremy.
Yes. So we did an episode with Casey. Running ads on Instagram to get dates, but it's similar to running ads like for a business. And then watch the episode that we did with Jeremy. That's an underrated episode, by the way.
Actually, a lot of people you see today that are big in the space pay Jeremy for coaching sessions.
Yeah.
To run ads.
Yeah, we gave you, bro, that's he's one of the best in the fucking space, especially when it comes to Facebook. He's like the Facebook guy.
He's low key with it.
Yeah, he's very low key.
He made his money, doesn't need anything. If you know who he is, then you're winning.
Yeah, dude, he's really fucking good. Go watch our episode back that we had with Jeremy. We should bring him back actually for a more updated version. We interviewed him back in like 2021, 2022.
But it's funny, this whole time we never did any ads, really.
No, we never ran ads.
It's been
Never
3
ran
years.
ads.
November 2021.
Imagine if we ran ads.
November 2021. Okay.
There you go.
Mo can drop the video for you guys in the chat.
Imagine
Watch
if
that episode,
if
guys.
we ran ads for our podcast, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah. No ads.
So yeah, we don't need to be too big though. We can stay small.
Yeah.
For you, it's good. For us, not so good, bro.
Yeah. I don't get it, bro.
Not so
Like,
good, man.
we can't
No,
blow
bro.
up too much. Like I be on, like we kind of flirt with like, okay, we could go
Mainstream,
viral, but then we gotta
viral,
chill.
but no.
And then it's like it's just like we're doing the fucking dance like this. Because here's the thing, and I was actually talking with Mo about this shit the other day. A lot of y'all complain, bro. Bring on Kevin Hart. Bring on like The Rock or something, right?
Yeah.
Or Dave Chappelle, blah blah blah. Like bringing all these like mainstream people, and in my head I'm like, yo, like what the. Do y'all not know who we are? Did y'all forget? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck we do on this podcast? Like, bro, you got to pick one. It's either you're edgy and you're controversial and you do shit that isn't necessarily establishment approved, right? Matrix approved, or you do Matrix approved content and then people will fuck with you. That's how it goes. When you're like us, bro, you can't be on the edge and being edgy like us while simultaneously bringing on mainstream people. It doesn't. It's like water and oil. It doesn't mix.
So in our first year, I had to talk with academics. He gave me 2 lanes to go to. He's like, listen, bro, your podcast is dope. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You and Myron are going this way. This means less sponsors, less famous people, more RP, more people that are canceled for your podcast.
Yeah.
Or
with a loyal audience.
yes. Or you follow the mainstream focus, which is basically you pander to people, you don't go too hard, and you bring on famous
More
guests.
fence sitting.
Yes.
More
But
fence sitting.
both ways can work, but we chose the other path.
Yeah.
And ultimately, guests that you guys want on a podcast, sorry to say, they don't want to be on here sometimes. So it could be sponsors, it could be ads, it could be the company. Who knows what it is, but we're very controversial, so it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, first had discussions with a lot of these guys, and they're like, bro, we watch, but we can't be on here.
This is behind the scenes, but it can't be on it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, especially some pretty famous black comedians as well. I ain't gonna say no names. Big. Millions upon millions.
It was so close, bro. Michael Blackson was like, yeah, he's down. Wait. No, nope, he can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
So I get it.
So like I said, bro, like you got to pick one, bro.
Yeah.
You're either gonna be edgy and controversial and understand that a lot of people aren't gonna fuck with you, but you fucking people love you.
Yeah.
Or B, you're more vanilla, more fence sitting.
You might get more people watching you.
Yeah.
But do they actually support you?
Yeah, do
Probably
they really?
not.
Yeah, you're literally one controversial statement away from getting canceled.
Oh, 100%.
So I looked at it like, bro, I'm not gonna I'm tired of I'm not gonna sit here and be fake about shit. Like I want to be able to do the shit that we want to do, whatever it may be, without having to worry. So we went the other way. We're just gonna 10 toes down on what the fuck we say.
I had a talk with some of these people. Fuck it, these people. I remember I told you, right?
Yeah.
And we could have had a huge sponsor with Revolt, other connections.
Oh yeah.
But again, the show direction was going this way, and they want us to go this way. And, you know, we just chose to be ourselves and do what we want. We lost millions of dollars at expenses. Yeah. And niggas, first don't do shit.
I remember that shit.
I do a lot of shit, man, behind the scenes. But again, we chose a path to take. And we took.
No, but we're in it for the money, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga. Yeah, we're in it for the money.
There you go. We turned on that offer. But it is what it is, man.
And there's been a few others like that too, bro. Yeah. I mean, obviously we're not going to disclose everything.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, man, we've had major people approach us and everything else like that. But yeah, the thing was like, yo, y'all niggas got to chill. Sorry, man. That's non-negotiable.
But we're in it for the money, bro.
And we're in it for the money,
Don't forget that, man.
So, but like I said before, you know, and I'm not saying this to flex, be like, oh, look at all the sacrifices we made for y'all, blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying that to let y'all know that if other creators were put in a position that we were in, them niggas would have sold out fucking years ago.
Yeah.
They would have sold out back in 2021.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had so many opportunities coming to us and we said, nah, man, we're good. Because
and also,
we're not going to fucking switch up.
Loyalty.
Yeah, that too.
Rumble.
Yeah.
Chose them.
Oh, yeah.
Over everybody else.
Yep.
So.
Yep. When we got demonetized, some niggas were caught knocking and we're like, nah, man.
They had our back.
Yep. So we're Rumble all the way, man.
Yep.
Again, bro, not all money is good money, guys, and not all fame. Well, you could say notoriety is good too, but like the point is that loyalty and relationships over everything, and then staying on your fucking square of what you want to do. I didn't want to compromise our content and be super kosher and vanilla when we bring girls on and not say what the fuck we really want to say. You know what I mean?
And also I realized as well, clout is a drug, that it has to be constantly bought.
Yeah.
Versus relationships can be mended, can be built, and they last forever. To me, that's better than having, just a bit of clout here and there. So
yeah, facts. And then too much clout will fuck you up.
100%.
And society isn't ready for our stuff, bro. Look at what they did to Andrew, bro. Off of what he says, niggas speaking facts. Let's cancel him on everything. Bro, the world is not ready for this type of content, bro. They're not.
They turned Andrew from a superhero to a villain. Yep. Literally. Some articles.
All because he says the reality of what it's like to be a man. We'll cancel.
And he could have been chilling, traveling the world, banging bitches.
Yeah.
Till today.
He was rich way before YouTube, bro.
But he gave y'all content and added value.
Yeah. And then bam, now cancel. So you don't want too much clout when you're in this with this. Yeah, bro. You don't want too much clout when you get this type of content, man.
Yeah.
And we flew a little above the radar, decided to have a discussion on a certain topic, and ooh.
Hey, man, we learned a lesson.
Yeah, man. So that shit is not on YouTube. What do we got here? Where are we at?
YouTube, we love you. Give us
we got.
Check out points. This is Peter goes for the. Check out points for the best redemption value of points for travel. I have gotten as high as 18 plus miles per point by transferring to travel partners. Great for international trip upgrades to business class. See you in Colombia fresh.
Oh, shout out to you. Oh, by the way, this weekend, gonna make Colombia.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so listen, man. We're going up in the sky. You know why? Seal Network is going to the top. And once again, we got the best members in the world. We're gonna be Colombia this weekend. We're gonna do a hike on the mountain Tres Leches. No, not Tres Leches. Tres Mountains. I don't know what you call it in Spanish. We're going up on a hike. We're going to do lunch, steak dinner. We're going to do a coaching session with me and Kevin Tobias. We're going to do as well a party. It's going to be lit, man. By the way, Miami was dope. Colombia's going to be way better. Just saying.
All right. What do we got here? Nah, man.
You said nah, man.
Nah, man.
Nah, man.
On the weekends, I try to really get some rest and I hit the gym too. I do 2 a day. So
actually, this is gonna be paid for with a card and points.
Oh,
so there you
shit!
go.
Look at that.
Just like Vegas.
There you go for free.
For free.
Been watching for a couple months now. A big shout out to you guys for helping me get my life back on track, selling off all my video games and getting up at 3:30 in the morning to work on fitness and starting my side hustle. Keep fighting the good fight. Good shit, man.
The best thing I did, bro.
Video games, man.
Yo, bro. Remember you spoke to me about getting focus? I sold my Switch, bro.
Yeah.
Right? That was the best thing I ever did because when I sold my Nintendo Switch, bro, focus was only on work.
Yeah.
I couldn't chill, play games, rest. Nah. Focus on work. No TV in my room. No video games. Just podcast shit.
Yeah, I'll be honest with y'all. That's actually a glitch, guys.
Yep.
If you have a TV in your bedroom,
get it out.
You're fucking up.
Yep.
If you're watching mindless entertainment on Netflix or whatever, you're fucking up. If you are, and then the other big one, honestly, I don't even think you shouldn't even be listening to music.
Yeah.
I know that sounds crazy.
Unless you're in the gym working
Unless you're in the gym, you shouldn't even be listening to music.
Audiobooks.
You should be listening to audiobooks or podcasts that are going to make you smarter.
Yeah.
And then the last one is if you're playing video games, you're fucking up too. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Real talk, new rule for a lot of y'all. If you're not earning 6 figures, sell your video games.
No drugs, no video games, no porn. You're good.
If you got rid of all that, that will help a lot of y'all right there. Sell your video games. If you're not making 6 figures a year, bare fucking minimum, and you're not in shape, you shouldn't be playing video games. That's number one. No drugs, no weed, no fucking recreational drugs, no nose candy. Okay?
Here's a secret, guys. These companies are being funded by the government to sedate you with drugs, corn, video games.
Yep. Facts. Absolute facts.
Oh, shit, did I just say that?
You shouldn't even have a you shouldn't even have a TV in your bedroom. Girls come in. You don't have a TV in your bedroom? No, I don't.
No, we don't.
The fuck? That's some lazy nigga shit.
You know why you're here? The fuck, bitch.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
Exactly. We're not. Yeah.
Why did I just say that? Never mind. I'm gonna shut up now.
All right.
Wait, we're on YouTube still?
We're still on YouTube somehow. Question for the Myron. I need help verifying a diet. Hypothetically, I weigh 165 pounds and follow the standard 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. How many pounds of meat is required to fulfill the diet intake? That depends, my friend, because different types of meat have different, grams of protein per pound. So you need to. It depends on what you want to get. Do you want to get chicken? Do you want to get fish? Do you want to get steak?
I like chicken.
But yeah, I would say for the calorie, most bang for your buck, it's gonna be probably chicken.
Yeah. If you're black, Trust me, you like it.
F&M, I'm starting my streetwear clothing brand. R&D production is streetwear. Okay. It's about to be done. My goal is to launch Black Friday. I'm building this brand on my savings right now. It is getting in the red. Would you advise going forward or skip Black Friday launch? Oh, man. Bro, when it comes to merch and clothing, you really want an audience, bro. You need an audience if you're going to sell clothes and merch, man.
I will say this. You got one thing right. Black Friday sales are some of the best sales you can make, but without an audience, who's buying it? That's the thing.
Yeah. I would say get yourself back to breaking even and or maybe a small profit, and then take that, reinvest that money into something else. And unless you really love fashion and you just want to keep going and maybe you have some money to run ads and shit like that. But bro, it is very difficult to get into the clothing business unless you're an influencer and you have a sizable audience that you can that will actually want to wear your shit.
Companies and influencers plan months in advance for Black Friday.
Nigga.
And actually, they build an audience all year round waiting for these special Christmas, Black Friday holidays, because you know what? People spend money on those days. And that audience that you build up over that period of time, over those months, they trust you, they will buy.
Matter of fact, you know what? For all you guys that love merch and everything else like that, we did an interview. Man, we give y'all so much goddamn value. Christian Guzman, Max Tuning.
Yes.
Okay? Fitness influencers. They both have their own clothing brands, etc. They talk about how difficult it is. Guys, Christian Guzman was a thriving YouTuber like maybe 10 years ago. He was like fucking huge.
Poppin', yeah.
Right? He's obviously had to put YouTube and give it a back seat to Alphalete because he's the CEO of Alphalete, right?
Major company.
And which, you know, they compete against Gymshark and everything else like that, right? You know, he did like 90 million in sales or something like that last year. But whenever you do clothing, guys, it's a whole other job, bro. So he basically focused on that mostly. Still is on YouTube and he does the summer shredding, everything like that. Shout out to him. But he shifted from YouTube to clothing and merchandise, and that obviously it makes a lot of money, but something has to give there, right? And luckily for him, he had built an audience first.
Yeah.
Put out really good quality clothing. People bought it. Word spread. Bam. And now he's, up here competing with Gymshark. He's got to a point now where he's selling Alphalete, and a lot of people don't even know who the CEO of Alphalete is.
Yeah, it's true.
Right? So he got famous, sold the clothes. Clothes were really good quality. People bought it. Then it got to the point where the brand outgrew the creator. And now people buy Alphalete regardless of knowing it's Christian Guzman's brand. Does that make sense?
Was very telling.
But he built the audience first, guys, okay? Same thing with Max Tuning. So if y'all want to hear about merch and everything else like that, those are some guys, some of the best ones to do it. Watch that episode. But yeah, man, you got to have an audience or a name brand to sell your brand, unfortunately. That's kind of what it is. So, but yeah, man, I would say from what you're telling us here, I would take that money, reinvest it into another endeavor. After your Black Friday sale, hopefully you go back into the green.
MD brother,
to my military folks, Amex and Chase Wave, and shout out to Max Tuning and Christian Guzman. They were great hosts when we were out there in Houston.
Yes.
To my military folks, Amex and Chase waive the annual fee for service members. I have the Chase Sapphire reserved. Amex Platinum and Amex Gold over $1,000 in fees waived. Awesome.
That's amazing.
That's great.
Yes.
Then you get the card for free, which is a big thing that keeps a lot of people from applying. Philly Sox goes, love your socks. Okay. Real one goes, I'm 19 years old and suffering from androgen alopecia. I want to work out, but that increased my DHT testosterone and triggers my hair thinning. What should I do? Because I still want to work out and still want to keep my hair. P.S. Don't want to take pills. My friend, you work out anyway. Who gives a fuck about your hair right now? If you have androgen alopecia, you're probably going to have to do a hair transplant sometime in your lifetime, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But you better not be skipping the gym because of some hair, nigga. Because I'll tell you what's worse. Having a full head of hair and being fat. That's unacceptable. All right?
I regret not working out sooner.
Yep.
He's right, man.
Yeah, man. You got to work out when you're still able-bodied and young, man. Now fresh out here in the gym, bones cracking and shit.
What are you talking about,
yeah,
nigga?
Old as hell.
I'm good, bro.
Hey, Marta, fresh 2 questions. How much of an impact does debt have on credit limit increase? And second, how many hard inquiries before your credit starts to suffer?
Coming out earlier.
Good question. We answered that earlier. I think. Yeah. Well, how much of an impact does that?
So Credit Karma has a scale. 3 to 4 is good. Over 5 is yellow. Anything over 7 is red.
Yeah.
So that's going to be your barometer for inquiries.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Definitely. But we talked about that. Well, rewind the show. You might have just joined now. Yeah. We talked about credit limit. Keep it under 30%. Optimally under 10%.
Yeah.
ENG Mike goes, thank you guys. Love the show more. Now more importantly, credit. I went from 550 last year to 750 this year. Thanks to you guys. Thank you. Like,
let's
holy
go.
shit. Woo!
My boy.
Anyway, I did cancel a credit card before because I'm stupid. Should I remove that, or how do I get past 750? Once you hit the 700s, my friend, that's where you have to start employing way more strategic tactics. You're gonna have to have your credit line open longer, having a higher credit limit, having lower utilization. But you're at a good place, bro. 750 is pretty damn good. And then as far as like you canceled your credit card, yeah, stupid. And the reason why, guys, is because if you let's say you cancel your first credit line that you opened, congratulations, you played yourself.
Yeah,
because now your credit history isn't as long. So give you guys an example. I tell you guys this all the time. I have a credit card with Capital One that I opened back in 2007, 2008, something like that. And it charges me like $70 a year. It's a piece of shit credit card. It has a Van Gogh painting in the back, Starry Night, and it doesn't give me any benefit at all. Like I pay an annual fee and it doesn't have, I don't get cash back, I don't get shit. It's a beginner credit card. However, I will never cancel it. The reason why I'll never cancel is because that credit card is my pretty much line in the sand as to when I started with credit. If I cancel that card, I'm losing like 10 years automatically of credit history. So, guys, never, ever cancel your first credit card that you open. I don't give a fuck if they're charging you $100 a goddamn year and you're getting no benefits. It's worth it to keep that credit line open because that goes a long way towards your credit score as well.
Because they want to see history with you making payments. That's what they want to see.
That's what they want to see. And as soon as you close that credit line, it's a wrap.
That
Don't
goes
do
a
it.
long way, my friends. History.
Okay. All right.
DripCon.
Okay, and from this point forward, guys, we're going to read 20 and up. Have you ever thought of IRL self-improvement camps where like 5 guys who watch the shows could sign up, getting in shape, getting better with girls, etc.? It would be great for IRL streaming. Not a bad idea, actually.
That's pretty good.
It's really not a bad idea. In the first year occupancy for the FHA loan, can you leave for vacation? If so, for how long? Also, in general, do all FHA loans allow you to rent out rooms/units to tenants? What to do if not? First year occupancy, can you leave for? Of course you can leave for vacation. What the fuck? It's your primary residence. Yeah, you're not trying to. Come on, live in reality.
Man.
Not sure if trolling or not, but yeah, of course you go on vacation, bro. It's just got to be your primary residence. Where
you
can't
leave your house, nigga. FHA, you can't leave your house.
Don't address the pocket pussy pod. They need the validation. By the way, can you guys do a Red Pill IRL stream where y'all go to Dubai with other RP creators like Sneeko and Zerka? We probably will in the future do another travel thing with them.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro. Again, no hate. We wish them the best, but like I said before, we're not on the same path.
No, we're not.
We have different missions, and that's fine. That's totally fine, man. You know, shout out to them. If you're a Marriott employee, you can open a Marriott Bonvoy account or a credit card, use your employee discount, and still earn points, which before wasn't allowed with discount price.
That's a new one.
All right. Albo Ace got the Chase Preferred, Alaska Airlines Visa, and Amex Business Platinum in my arsenal right now for travel. Good stuff.
Shout out Albo.
I'm from Australia. There's 3 different types of credit. Leon, Equifax, and Experian. Okay, that's America. We don't have Leon.
Yeah, we have Experian, Equifax, and then the last one is TransUnion. Yeah.
They are all different. Not sure if it's the same or similar in the U.S., but can you explain this? Yeah, Equifax and Experian are in the United States.
Yeah.
Leon is different, though. Raylan Bella goes, my goodness, take my money. I wish I would have known this well before now. Well, it's fine, Raylan.
That's a chick, by the way.
Yeah, more women need to watch this shit.
Oh, bro, I got to say this, man. Women are terrible at spending money.
Facts, bro.
And even worse,
they buy stupid-ass trinkets.
Bro, I've maybe met, like, in this Miami lifestyle, maybe, like, over 400 women, and they're all bad credit. I've only met, like, 3 that have good credit. 3.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Most girls are terrible at money.
That's insane.
Mateo goes, what about business credit cards?
We did that already.
We did an episode on business credit cards, man. Go back and search business credit cards, I think 2023 or something like that. But our top business credit cards.
Probably earlier in the fall we did that.
Yeah, we did it earlier this year for sure.
Pretty early.
It was like in the summertime. Quinn goes, ask for a credit line increase. The bank is asking me an amount increase. What should I ask for? Double the credit line amount? They probably won't. It depends. Let's say your credit line is only like 1,000, then yeah, they might double it if your credit is good. But let's say your limit's like 10,000, they might only give you like 1,000 or 2,000 increase. It depends.
The trick. Pay off the card first before you ask for a credit increase.
Yeah, that'll help you too.
If it's really high usage,
do it on the app first. If the app gives you a hard time, then call them direct and do it. Because most credit cards have an app that you can use and you can directly ask for a credit line increase right then and there. Especially upgrade it if you make more money. If you, let's say last time you upgraded it, you had a certain amount of income and you increase your income, do it. I have a 781 credit score. I have 3 cards currently. I'm looking at the Chase and Amex card. Should I apply for multiple cards? The next time I apply, yes, do it all at the same time so it counts as one hard inquiry, my friend. What's up, boys? Bruh, I had to donate for that hard inquiry tip. What the fuck? Take a moment today and be present and grateful for the moment. You guys will be on par with Joe Rogan, if not surpass, as this gen ages. Congrats on the 3. I appreciate that, my friend. Don DeMarco, because, like I said before, anytime you guys tell us about your wins or how much something has impacted you, that means a lot to us. Like I said before, that is worth more than making a bag on YouTube or anything like that. Like I said before, man, these Money Monday shows and Womanizer Wednesday shows and even the call-in shows, etc., they're not that profitable, man, to be honest with y'all, but we don't give a fuck because it's most important thing is about giving you guys free value. It's a big reason why we don't necessarily push our own courses. We might affiliate here and there and bring people on, but our goal is always, like, whenever we bring a guest on or whatever, can the audience benefit from this and learn something? Or can they make money? Can they improve their credit? Can they become better from this? If the answer is no, then we don't bring them on. Really. They got to add value. Bro, I had to. Okay, yep. Huge supporter. You helped me with 620 credit scores to 762. Question: is it possible to apply as many credit cards as I can? Thank you. Love y'all. I mean, don't go crazy.
Yeah.
Don't go crazy. But at a 762, yes, you could probably get some of the best credit cards in the market. DG Bill, the Tate brothers and FNF saving the world for real. Found y'all less than a year ago. Discipline in action. That's what we're talking about, DG
Thank you,
Bill.
bro.
Shout out to you and shout out to Rumble. I own a print shop, and we don't take people seriously who come in and say, I'm looking on starting a clothing brand. Waste of time. Fair enough, businessman. There you go. For the guys out here that want to get into fashion.
Or image on deck, have a business plan, then look into it. But don't just, I'm thinking about it.
All right. So let's go ahead and get into some of the cards now. We talked about what's needed, how to get your credit score to a point where you can apply for some of these cards, how to go about applying for them in a strategic manner that won't mess up your credit score. Let's go ahead and get into the first card, which is going to be the Capital One Venture X, guys. And again, I just want to tell y'all this too. None of these credit cards are paying us, nigga. We're just going ahead and giving y'all some of the best credit cards with no kickback, no nothing, because we want you guys to win. This is for absolutely free, man. Telling y'all which credit cards to get. But we don't give a fuck because we're giving y'all the value. Yep. And honestly, if they were paying us, that's not, that'd be more conflict of interest. So we want to stay objective here. Here we go. Capital One Venture X Rewards Credit Card. Now, I have a Capital One Venture, guys, but this is the new one, I guess. And I think this is one of their more premier ones. You need a very good credit score to get this one. So this is the card itself. Now we're going to go into the website. Guys, always go to the website, okay? And well, that's important because that tells you that what the offer always changes. So right now, as of today, this is what the offer is. Oh, look at that. They want all your information. Look at that, man. Okay. Go back to, okay. So Capital One.
All you illegal aliens.
Yeah, hit an X on that, Bills, and then we see we prepared this shit for y'all and they're already timed out.
Get this card.
Close that tab out and then click it again.
Yeah, Bills. There you go. Apply now.
Apply now. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there we go. God damn! All right, scroll down. So you got here, okay, that's the interest rate. Oh man, annual fee $395. Scroll up. You could scroll up real quick, and you guys can see here 22, 26, and 29%. So I told y'all before, credit cards always have super high interest rates. That's why you always want to pay it off down to zero.
This shouldn't matter because you're paying off early anyway. Yeah. And not too high of a
go back to the original website, Bills. It probably shows the stuff there.
Yeah, way more better anyway.
Okay. So here we go. Rates and fees, right? Earn 75,000 bonus miles when you spend 4,000 on purchase in the first 3 months from account opening, equal to $750 in travel. Okay, so you get a bonus, guys. A lot of these credit cards give you crazy bonuses. This is a pretty good one. Then you get a $300 annual credit for bookings through Capital One Travel, where you'll get Capital One's best prices on thousands of trip options. What does that mean, guys? A lot of these travel credit cards, what they'll do is when you have their app, they'll have a portal where you can book your flight and book all your stuff through there. You need to book it through there to get the benefits.
An example. Recently, we were in Vegas for the Power Slap with Rumble.
Oh, yeah, you booked that, right?
I booked it through the Amex portal, Platinum, of course, and we got points for that. And as well, using that same process, we got points for buying it instantly. So we got the room with points, and I got points for using it as well.
Yeah.
For travel. So
and it's money he would have spent anyway. So there you go, guys. Yep. But you have to use the portals a lot of times to get these benefits, okay?
So, and you could do both. You can actually get the room using points and then buy the flight with the card and get back points.
Yep.
Double whammy.
Yep. Okay, get 10,000 bonus miles equal to $100 towards travel every year starting on your first anniversary. That's pretty cool. Earn 10x miles on hotels and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel and 5 times miles on books flight through Capital One Travel.
10x?
Yeah. So this is why, guys, it's so, if you travel a lot, you need to have a travel card in your repertoire. You just need to have one, okay? Unlimited complimentary access for you and 2 guests at 1,300 plus lounges, including Capital One lounges and the Partner Lounge Network. Use your Venture X miles to easily cover travel expenses, including flight, hotel, rental, cars, and more. You can even transfer your miles to your choice of 15-plus travel loyalty programs. Elevate every hotel stay from the premier or lifestyle collections with a suite of cardholder benefits like an experience credit, room upgrades, and more. And then receive $100 credit for global entry at TSA PreCheck. So that's a pretty good one right there, guys, because what ends up happening is, as you guys know, you're at the airport and you don't want to wait in line. It's a pain in the ass. TSA, man, PreCheck is a lifesaver a lot of the times. We have Clear, personally, me and Fresh.
Clear is probably the best one.
I like Clear.
Yeah.
But a lot of these travel credit cards will give you a credit for using a TSA PreCheck or a Clear or something else like that. And then also, go back to it real quick, Bills. Do they have foreign transaction fee? I don't like that. You typically want to have a zero for a foreign transaction fee. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. 2 mile. So basic rewards: $2 per dollar spent on purchases, $5 per dollar on flights booked via Capital One Travel, 10 miles per dollar on hotels and rental cars booked via Capital One Travel. So you got to use the portal, guys, to get the most benefits.
Yep. Foreign fees, none.
Okay, foreign transaction fees, perfect. Okay,
there you go.
Guys. I mean, this is a staple, but one of the key things to look for whenever you have a travel credit card, it better have no foreign transaction fee. Okay, and what is a foreign transaction fee? Let's say you're in the UK or whatever it may be. When I was in Romania, I used my Capital One card for everything and my Amex Platinum. Why? Because when you use a regular credit card, right? Foreign, you're going to get hit with a foreign transaction fee. Every country is different, but that can easily rack up if you're spending, quite a bit of money in this foreign country.
I want to say this too as well. Having people on your credit cards could be dangerous. So a lot of people get their family members, like mom, sister, whatever, a credit card to use. I recommend, man, you don't do that shit because you don't know them that well. You think you do until money's in their hand, and they go crazy. Buy flights here, buy hotels here. Be careful, man.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it if I were you.
Yeah. Yeah, be careful if you make anyone an authorized user. We tell you guys to finesse and be an authorized user, but you shouldn't make anyone an authorized user on your shit, bro.
So it's funny because I saw foreign fees, right? And I remember I gave my sister my card.
Yeah.
And she traveled and used it. I was like, you didn't tell me you're using my card, man.
Yeah.
But shout out to her, though.
Yeah.
She's good now.
The only way I see an authorized user as acceptable is if you run a business and you have employees and they need to buy shit, like you have an assistant or something like that. That's different because then it's for the business. You can at least write that off, whatever. Makes life easier.
And she's employed, bro. She's my worker.
No, there you
and
go.
She still spent money.
Yeah.
Being a woman, of course.
Yeah, of course. It is what it is.
Okay.
So, like, I'll give you an example. Like, as you guys know, I own real estate. My dad is my property manager in Connecticut, and my Roger is my property manager here in Miami. They both have an Amex that they use to swipe for, if we need to get a contractor out to fix something or Home Depot, whatever it may be. It's there, and then you can monitor it, and you can see which authorized user used it and where they spent it at, etc. Yeah. If it's for a business, that's different because then you obviously, if you're the boss, you are going to give it to people that work under you or work with you to spend it for the business, right? So, okay, what's up next? Next card is going to be the...
I think it's the Chase, right?
Yeah, and I have the regular Capital One Venture. I don't have the Venture One X. That's a new one. That's a new card.
Yeah. Wells Fargo.
But you don't go bad. Either one is good, guys. Either the Capital One regular is, I think, a lower annual fee. It's like $70 a year versus that one. I think that's probably their premier card to compete with, like the Amex Platinum and the Sapphires and all that other shit. But here's another one: Wells Fargo autograph card.
I'm actually impressed, man, because Wells Fargo has been taking L's for years.
Oh yeah,
man.
Normally them niggas credit cards are trash.
This one broke the barrier.
Yeah. So this is the first time we've brought a Wells Fargo travel card on. So
and it's a 0 annual fee.
Yes. That's big. That's
credit score
could
be $690.
Yep. So and this is what I would call maybe an entry level, travel credit card. So let's scroll down a bit here.
And 0% APR for 12 months.
Which is good.
Which
so
is
no
amazing.
Interest for the first year.
Yep.
Limited time offer. Earn 30,000 bonus points when you spend $1,500 in purchases in the first 3 months. That's not bad. That's $300 cash redemption value. You must select apply now to take advantage of this specific offer. Earn unlimited 3x points on things that really add up, like restaurants, travel, gas stations, transit, popular streaming services, and phone plans. Plus earn 1x points on other purchases.
That's not so
as
good.
You guys know.
3x is not that good.
Yeah.
Or 1x.
But what do you expect, nigga? 680 credit score.
It's Wells Fargo. Yeah.
0 annual fee. It is Wells Fargo.
This for the newbies.
0% intro APR for 12 months from account opening on purchases, which is pretty good, guys, right? So you don't get hit with that 20% plus APR until after.
Yeah.
Get up to $600 off of cell phone protection against damage or theft when you pay your monthly cell phone bill with your eligible Wells Fargo card. Redeem your reward points for travel, gift cards, or statement credits, or shop at millions of online online stores and redeem your rewards when you check out with PayPal. So you guys can see here that this is more of this is a travel card, but it also has other situations that you can use it for. Because this is kind of like the Freedom Flex. This is kind of Wells Fargo version of it, but you can also use it for travel as well. And this is a pretty good diversified card, which, it's travel as well, but it will help you with other stuff. You can use it on restaurants, streaming services, etc., and get some points as well. So another option, especially for guys that might not have that 700 credit score plus, this can be a card that you can use. All right. I suggest having at least a 690 though to apply.
Yeah. It's
680 is the bare minimum.
Yeah.
What's up next?
Okay, we got I believe Chase this time. Oh, Citi.
Yeah, this is a Citi Premier card now. $95 annual fee, guys. All the regular APRs, guys, are going to be 21 to 30% variable. APR, of course, is going to be variable.
Yeah.
For this one, you need a 680 to 850 credit score, good to excellent, right?
690, yeah.
And then go down real quick. So here's some benefits here. Earn 60,000 bonus thank you points after you spend 4,000 in purchases within the first 3 months of account opening. See, that's a little high spend, but you get a bunch of points.
Yeah.
And for a limited time, earn a total of 10 thank you points per $1 spent on hotel, car rentals, and attractions, including air travel booked on the Citi travel portal.
They call it
through June 30th, 2024.
Thank you points.
Yeah. But the reason why is because they probably get a kickback if you book through the portal and you book a hotel or whatever it may be. So that's why they want you to use their portals.
They might have an agreement with that company or the companies.
Where, hey, we get if they book through our portal, it's tracked. We get a kickback on that, blah, blah, blah. That's why they want you to book through their portals, and that's why they give you these rewards, guys.
Yeah.
So, don't go on Google and go Flight Locator and all that other bullshit. No. Book through the goddamn app, okay? So that you can go ahead and do this, which I ain't gonna lie, Amex has probably one of the best ones.
100%.
Portals for booking.
And you get 5x, 10x points. You can't beat that, bro.
You get 3 points per $1 spent at restaurants and supermarkets, or 1 point per $1 spent on all other purchases. Annual hotel savings benefit, 60,000 points are redeemable for 600 in gift cards or travel rewards at thankyou.com. Not bad. And then no expiration and no limit to the amount of points you can earn with this card. No foreign transaction fees on purchases. That's a big one right there.
Yeah.
And then no expiration and limit. Guys, sometimes what happens is if you have points, you have to use them within a certain amount of time, and then they get rid of them. So here, there's no expiration date on it, which is pretty good.
I mean, I use my points. You don't use your points.
Yeah, they're just sitting there. But I have them.
Thinking bad.
Whenever I need them.
See, okay, here's my debate about this, right? You have points that can be used to save you money right now. You might die tomorrow, nigga. Why you don't use the points now? You don't know.
I don't know, man. I mean, I just got them.
How much points you got? No, Amex.
Let me look.
1 million, right?
I remember me and you had like a competition on this.
Yeah, I gave up, bro. I'm using my points, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, you
save some money, man.
Hold on, let me.
How much points you got now, man? I'm gonna tell you right now. I got on Amex. I have let's see, Face ID. I have.
Oh yeah.
Right now.
What do you got?
How much you got?
Now, how much you got first?
242,000 points.
Oh, you fucking peasant. I got 1,543,000.
Bro, but I use my points though. 242K. Look at this nigga, man. Listen, I'm just saying, enjoy life now because you save the points. You don't use them. What's the point of getting points then?
Well, the reason why is because I use it all for business shit. So it's like I'm gonna write it off. But I don't know if you can use the points and still write it off. I got to check with Steve on that one actually.
Use your points, nigga.
All right.
Nigga don't use the points.
Yeah, yeah, 1.5 million.
It's a cool brag, but use them, man. Damn. You know what? You can buy me a gift for the points.
I already bought you a gift.
Actually, he did. W. Myron. We're in the airport. I need some headphones. He bought me some Bose headphones, right?
Yeah, them shits was expensive too, man. I bought us some Bose Quiet Comforts from the airport.
W. Myron.
Them niggas, man, fucking.
It was good though.
It was like $400, man. It's normally like $3.
That's my nigga right there, man. That's my nigga right there.
Yeah, I got him the Bose Quiet Comforts, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that, bro.
Of course, man. Fuck you though.
Damn.
Yeah, because we were there, and we needed to get chargers and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm there with Fresh and Angie, and we were getting the chargers and stuff. He's like, "Oh, I'm about to get these headphones," and it's like his birthday was like the day before, whatever. And I was already about to pay for it anyway, so I was like, "It's fine, bro. Just
that was so kind of you, man." See, Myron has a heart. You just don't see it often, you know.
I hate y'all, man.
What? Damn.
All right.
Okay.
You don't hate us?
I gotta take care of the people around me, man.
Yeah. Citi Premier.
Right.
This is the actual website.
That's the actual website, right?
Yeah.
And okay, so see here, right? There's all the points that we went over. See, they didn't try to fucking finesse like Capital One, man.
Yeah,
you like, oh, sorry, timed out.
You gotta be a citizen.
You gotta apply.
Play social. They say we don't play the games over here.
Man. But yeah, these are the These are the benefits of the card, which we just went over.
Yeah.
You know, the no foreign transaction fees, guys. That's a
huge.
staple. That better be.
Yeah.
Like, if you're using a travel card, them niggas better have no foreign transaction fees.
Especially with an annual fee. Nigga,
Yeah.
give me a cut, bro.
Yeah, man. God damn.
Something.
All right, what's up next?
All right.
Okay, Inc. Business Preferred credit card. All right, let's see if we can go on their website here.
Shout out to Chase, man. My
Chase
niggas
is the
over
ops,
there.
man.
Them boys.
Chase the ops, man.
Them
Oh,
boys
yeah,
got
we
my
know.
back.
Yeah, them boys definitely
They got
control
my
this
back,
shit.
bro. Shout out to them boys.
Yeah, them boys definitely control
Shout out
this
to
one. Inc. Business Preferred. Okay, so let's see here. You got 3 points, earn 3 points per $1 on the first 150,000 spent in combined purchases in the following categories each account anniversary year. Now we're getting into the big boys with these cards. Shipping purchases. This is really good for a business credit card too, by the way, guys. Internet, cable, and phone services, advertising purchases with social media sites, and search engines travel. Okay, and the reason why, guys, if you're running a business, it's easy for you to spend 150K, man. If you're running,
guys,
especially like a brick and mortar business.
These categories here is simple. Your internet bill, book with your credit card. Whenever you do social media ads or use social media purchases, use your credit card. Travel, same thing. These are easy categories you could hit using a business. Simple.
Yep.
Not hard at all.
And obviously you get the travel with it as well, and you get 5x on total points. Earn a total of 5x total points on Lyft rides through March 2025. Not bad.
Yeah, that's good.
And you can actually calculate here, see how you can reward in your first year with Chase and Inc. Business Preferred. Enter your monthly spend, right, and then it'll tell you how much. What's it called? 1 point on $1 spent on all other purchases, and then your one-time 100K bonus points, 340,000 points in your first year. Man, god damn, bro.
Sheesh.
So this is what I will call a big boy card. You know, this is a card.
What score do you need to get this card? What score do you need?
This one's go back to the Nerd Wallet. 690. Oh wow,
That's not bad at all.
Okay,
Okay.
690. All right.
They must have lowered it.
God damn.
Okay.
And it's only $100 too. So
Not bad at all.
all right, not a bad card, guys. Not a bad card. This isn't direct comp. They've nerfed this card so many times though, bro.
Yeah, they have. That's why.
Yo, they always nerf this card, man. Because this
Actually-
card was too powerful when it first came out.
Oh, Sapphire was even more powerful.
Yeah.
Holy. Yeah, but it's not a bad card though, honestly. I think this is a really good card for beginners too.
Yep. Especially if you just started your business, this is a fantastic card to get.
And you get free employee cards too. That's
yeah.
amazing.
Okay. This one thing I'll give them credit for. Other credit cards, I think Amex will charge you for giving
Each
employee
person's card.
cards.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool that they let you do that and don't charge you. And the reason why they do that is because with a lot of the Amex cards, they're metal, so that's why they do that shit. All right, next one.
We got here.
Chase Sapphire Preferred card. Oh no, wait, we just did that one, right?
No.
No, this is the second last one.
Yeah, this is the second last one.
Second last one. So we got one more after this one.
Okay, wait, what?
So we did
Hold on, is it?
preferred last time.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Preferred?
This is the ink, and then
Yeah.
this is the Sapphire. Oh yeah. Oh my bad.
Preferred.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I always forget, man. You read this thing. I hate Chase.
I'm not gonna lie. Chase is very.
This is fresh as shit, man.
It's a lot of
I don't
like
fuck with Chase, man.
a lot of blue. You get very confused, so I get it. But to me, Chase is the best, man. Shout out to them boys. So, Chase Sapphire Preferred, right? Annual fee $100, not too bad as well. APR is pretty average. Its credit score, I'm surprised. 690 again? They must have nerfed it because, again, guys, these cards back in the day was 720 and up. So they made it lower for you guys, so W for them. And then down below, 60,000 points after you spend 4K, pretty similar as Preferred. Benefits are 5x on travel through the portal and rewards, 2x on other travel purchases as well. $50 annual for hotel credit, not bad at all. And then for the most part here, it's pretty similar. Dash Pass, $0 delivery. Come on a little bit.
And it compares it. Scroll up real quick.
Yeah, it's a comparison here.
Yeah. That's what I got. The Capital One Venture, right, is what I have.
Yeah, it's 5 stars actually.
Yeah.
Before this card was like the premier travel card, the best you can get.
Yeah, they've nerfed this card.
But because of everyone competing and having similar cards, it's been heavily nerfed.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But it was a solid card. Let's see here.
Let's go some more.
We want any other numbers that we got to go over? How about the website?
Go back to the article on NerdWallet.
Oh, no, this is the Nerd Wallet one right here.
Oh, it is?
Don't we need to go to their website?
This is the website.
No.
Oh, no, it is?
There it is, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, 6,000 bonus points, 750 towards travel. And guys, the reason why we read it off the website is because this shit is constantly
changes.
changing.
Yeah.
They're constantly changing. So you always have to make sure you go to the website and look at what it currently is, because they're always, switching, terms and rules and benefits and everything else like that, because the credit card game, just so y'all just know, is extremely competitive. So they're always updating their offers and benefits and sign-up bonuses as well. Okay. So yeah.
And then I'm not gonna lie, 60K points is pretty good for an entry level sign up bonus. That's not bad at all. 60K points.
Yep.
But the next one has the best points I would say for sign up out of all of them. The last one we have here.
Okay. So now we're gonna go to
the last and final one.
The final one right here, man. The final
special
boss.
mention.
Okay, because what's the special mention?
Final
The last one here.
Oh yeah.
So we did 5 already.
Okay. It's gonna be the Amex Platinum, guys. I mean, hey man,
Yeah,
it is what it is, bro. I mean, you know,
Listen, man.
it's always our number one, pretty much.
We got the platinum.
Yeah, man.
The golds.
Yeah.
We got it all here.
You know,
man.
this is the big daddy right here.
The
Pause.
big
It's
boys.
$700 annual fee though, so that's if you're in the military, I guess you can get it waived. I didn't see that. This is a charge card, by the way, just so you guys know. So there is no limit on it. But if you start spending like a nigga, man, they're probably going to reel you back in, let you know, hey, man, you ain't that rich. But earn 80,000 membership points after you spend. Actually, can we go to the website, the Amex website?
So, funny story. This
Look at
card.
that. I see niggas trying to
Amex.
get us.
This card, the Amex Platinum, right? Mm-hmm. When I applied for my card, guess how much the bonus points were to sign up for it?
How much?
120,000 points.
God damn.
120K.
So it's more than 80,000.
So,
Wait, did you do the business one though?
hold on. So this is very important. These cards that you play for, right? Look at different sites because each site has a different sign-up bonus. And some, especially the one that you want to get the card from, for example, the actual premier site, let's say it's Amex, you go to Amex directly,
Like
you might
we
get
are
a
here?
bonus points rather than regular sites. Like NerdWallet has like a really basic sign-up bonus, but actual website itself may have actual bonus as well.
Gotcha. Okay.
So shop around each website, see who gives you the best sign-up bonus from that card.
Man.
You know-
But make sure it ain't fake though.
Yeah, make
You
sure
out here
it's not
pointing all your pointing your social security number and shit. Next thing
Scammed!
Yeah, scammed and
Yeah.
bro, and then
That was easy.
But yeah, that's crazy though.
okay, and then you can
120K
actually choose your design. Wait, you could change your shit. Hold on.
That's pretty gay though.
What the fuck?
It's just really gay. It's like kids are scribbling on your card.
All right. But anyway, you get okay, so scroll back up because this one is always changing, by the way, guys, with the Amex. Okay, so you earn 80,000 membership rewards after you spend 8,000 eligible purchases on your platinum card within the first 6 months of card membership. So let's say you're going to do a big purchase or you just open your business or something like that. This is a good card if you can get approved for it, right? Know if you're approved with no credit score impact. So they actually let you apply without doing a hard inquiry. That's pretty cool.
That's huge.
All right. $200 hotel credit, get up to $200 back in statement credits each year on selected prepaid hotel bookings through American Express Travel using the Platinum Card. Boom. $240 digital entertainment credit. So you get $20 back each month on eligible purchases made with your Platinum Card on one or more of the following: Disney, Disney Bundle, ESPN, Hulu, the New York Times, Peacock, Sirius, etc. Boom.
I
So
can tell people are going to be scared of the annual fee for this card.
Yeah.
But believe it or not, if you use,
The
I want
savings
to say
pretty much.
half of the benefits of this card, or even less, you'll gain way more than $700.
Yeah.
So it's worth the card itself.
And if it's a business credit card, you could write that off.
100%.
You write off that annual fee.
Yep.
$155 Walmart credit.
For all my cheap
Oh,
niggas.
that's a new one. The Global Lounge Collection, which
I like Target better, man.
if you guys travel a lot, especially as you guys know, there's American Centurion lounges.
Yeah.
You can get in with an Amex Platinum and be able to use the lounges where you can shower. They have way better food. It's more comfortable.
But
all
now
that shit
they
for free,
require
too.
you to have like a certain amount of points to use a lounge. So you have to,
Oh,
you
really?
have to earn it. Because remember, the issue was everyone was getting access to the lounge and just making it super packed and super stressful. So now they say, hey, you got to earn this right with the card by spending money and keeping it active.
Oh yeah, because niggas just keep it in their wallet.
And then they bring a friend. Hey boys, let's go to the lounge, bro.
Yeah.
So they're finessing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I didn't know that. So now you have you been there recently?
Yeah.
I haven't been to a
When I went
Centurion
to
Lounge.
Jamaica,
Fucking
it was
years.
like 7 in the morning. I was there eating some breakfast for free.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh my
Amex.
God.
Uber Eats, $200 in Uber cash, guys. Ride and dine in style with $15 in Uber.
This
each
right
month.
here, guys, yo, this is so good. Uber, we all eat Uber Eats every now and then. You know, we order online.
Mm-hmm.
You set the card in there, you forget it, but you get a credit for it, which is $200, and it resets every month, I believe.
Yep,
which
$15
is amazing.
each month, and $20 in December. $200 airline fee credit. Okay, and guys, I know some of you are saying, "Bro, who cares? It's not that much savings." Remember,
Yeah,
it's free money though.
and it
adds up.
Yeah, it does add up.
You know what I mean? For using, because here's the thing. All right, nigga, you were gonna buy Uber anyway. You're not gonna get no reward. So why not? You know what I mean? You got to link to your fucking debit card like a fucking brokey. You know, where they're taking the money directly out of your fucking Wells Fargo or Chase account.
And some of
you
you
get no benefit. Like, what are you
some
doing?
of you are worried about $5 to sign up to Rumble. You save $15. $20 each time you do that. W.
Bam.
You win. There you go.
$200 airline fee credit, right? So you get $200 calendar year and statement credits after incidental fees. So you need to check a bag or any of this other bullshit, you can use that. Scroll down. If you guys if you're fashionable, you can go with Saks Fifth Avenue. This has been a staple that they've had forever. $100 in statement credits annually for purchase at Saks.
I never used it, but
Avenue. So for all you guys that want to buy your expensive clothes, you can knock off $100 on your True Religion jeans or whatever the fuck.
Equinox.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Holy.
Get up to $300 in statements credit each year when you pay for an Equinox membership with your platinum. Oh, shit.
And Clear as well, by the way, which we use for our cards.
Yeah. Clear, guys.
They pay for the whole year.
I think Clear is better than TSA, to be honest with
Way
you.
better, bro.
So
damn.
Resi, there's Equinox across. Man, I'm about to go sign up for Equinox.
Equinox sucks, bro. I was there with some people.
Which one? Across the street?
The one right there across the street. It sucks, bro. It's a bunch of gym nerds that feel like, oh, I paid a bunch of money, so it's my machine.
Is it empty though?
Nah, it's packed, bro.
Damn.
A bunch of gym nerds. Anyhow,
Damn.
Resi. This is a
Fucking
cheat code
Yorkers,
here.
man.
I know. Hold on.
Just came in here and fucked it up
This
for
is
everybody.
W, right? Because Resi itself, you can get Carbone reservations using this card. So you guys know how hard it is. Drake made a song about it. Getting Resi's for Carbone is really hard. But he's like Amex card. You can bypass all the bullshit, wait a month to reserve a table, and get it with this connection here. So it's pretty good.
Bam.
W.
All right. And then this is how you earn, guys. And again, Amex ain't paying us to tell y'all this, man.
They're not.
Yeah, none of these credit cards
This is free value. We're just giving you guys
we're just telling
insiders
y'all what to
stuff.
get, man.
So
I suggest, personally, if you're going to get an Amex, I think it's better to get it on the business end. I have a personal platinum, but I don't use it. But if you're an entrepreneur, absolutely have it for your business, bro. Don't have it. It's kind of redundant to have a personal one, but remember, I was a regular employee first, so I had an Amex Platinum. And then when I was like, oh, I'm an entrepreneur now, I had the Amex Platinum business.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always use my business card. I don't even use the personal one anymore. So
same.
So yeah, guys. Okay. Anything else?
I think that's
pretty much it, man. Let's hit some of these chats and then close out. And then it's already 8:30.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the cards I use most is probably Amex.
Yeah. But those other cards are great ones, man. And then honorable mention, the Capital One Venture.
Yeah.
Now you guys saw it, 95 annual fee. It's a step below the the Capital One Venture X, because that's a newer card, by the way. But I've had that card forever. Another thing too, quick little thing I want to tell y'all. For all of you that have Amexes, little glitch, please always have a MasterCard or a Visa.
Yeah.
Backup.
There you go.
Okay, guys, that's something that no one's going to tell you. The reason why is because, unfortunately, guys, a lot of places don't take American Express.
That's true.
And the reason why is because American Express has some of the highest transaction fees of any credit card. So a lot of businesses will say, oh, we don't accept Amex, we don't accept Discover. Discover's trash. But that's a whole Discover's fucking trash.
It really is.
It's fucking trash.
Holy.
But if you're going to have an Amex Platinum, I would say have one backup, either travel credit card or one backup card that's cashback or something like that. That's Visa or MasterCard. Always have at least one Visa or MasterCard in your repertoire, guys, because a lot of places don't take an American Express, unfortunately.
I like Visa.
Especially internationally.
But honestly speaking, bro, Chase is a W. I'll tell you why.
Well, they always have Visa or MasterCard.
Yeah, but with Chase, though, let's say you don't have that big of a credit score, not that high. Sometimes I believe, if I'm correct here, if you bank with them for a long period of time, off the history of just having an account, never being in negative, they may give you that, you know what, you bank with us, we'll give you this card.
Okay.
So that might help you get a card before everybody else, because you have an account with them and that should be stable, it's been present, positive all the time.
Yeah, having a bank account, guys, right? Like, let's say you want to get a Bank of America credit card, you'll get more benefits, or it'll be an easier process to get accepted for that card if you have a bank account with the with the
bank.
higher
the amount in there, the better for you.
Yes.
So that's a W.
So for example, I told you guys about I have one of these Bank of America cards, and I get more rewards, a higher reward. It's a cashback card, but I get higher rewards because I have a certain amount of money in there with them. So so if you have a bank account, it doesn't hurt to have a credit card tied to that bank account, if that makes, or tied to that bank, so to speak.
They want to know that you could pay the card off or actually make payments on the card, and then they can see it from history or seeing like, oh, you know what, he's actually one of us. We got you. Pretty much. So
it'll help you as well, give you a little bit more swing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a big one that no one says. A lot of these guys like are American Express fanboys, right? Like, cool, we love Amex too, but we got to live in reality.
Keep it real.
you need a MasterCard or a Visa in your repertoire as well, because a lot of places will not take Amex, or they'll give you a hard time about it. They'll take Amex, but then they'll lie to you and say, no, we don't take it.
Imagine you traveled somewhere, right?
And all you got is Amex cards.
Amex? Holy
right,
bro.
yeah, man. That's
You're screwed,
an L. Yeah.
You're screwed.
Yeah, man. I've been there. Oh, sorry, we don't take American Express. Oh, man. But luckily, I have my Capital One Venture. My backup travel credit card, guys, if you guys want to copy me, is my Capital One Venture, the original joint.
Imagine you spent all your work in your ass off, bro, right?
Yep.
You finally got a bad bitch to get to Jamaica. About to pay for some dinner. Pull your card out. Like, yeah, man, I'm that nigga.
Sorry, man, we don't accept that.
Bomba clock.
Yeah.
Your shit not work, brethren. You broke. You brokey. You're done for, bro. No, you look broke as hell.
And there's no ATMs or some shit.
She's looking at you like, nigga, you broke. What you gonna do, bro?
Yeah, man. So always have a Visa or a MasterCard, guys. Back
bro.
up. Always do that. They ain't gonna tell you that. All right. All right.
Some more chats here.
Okay.
A_R.
Said, no Amex here, man. Okay. Just check my score at 999 out of 999. Always had a great credit, but never maxed out. Use my Amex Gold for literally everything. WFNF, always providing next value. Niggas, 850. Why you capping?
Why you capping, bro? Nigga said 999. Like we're retarded.
What the fuck?
Yo.
All right. What's a good way to lower the interest rate on certain cards? Some of y'all be saying some wild shit on here, bro. What the fuck?
Nigga said 999.
Nigga said I'm 999 out of 999.
Oh, man. Bumba clock.
Albo A said, what's a good way to lower interest rates on credit cards? Ain't never happening, bro.
You can't, bro.
Bro, the
Unless-
lowest I've ever seen is like 16, 17%. But
Unless you're
here's
the bank yourself.
Yeah. Yo.
Myron, don't do it. Wait, what do you expect, bro?
They're always gonna have a variable. And here's the other thing: them niggas might tell you, "Oh yeah, it's 17% when you signed up," and then a month later it's at 35, and you're like, "Yo, what the fuck?" When I signed up, it's 17%, and then they're like, "Oh well, it's a variable interest rate, dummy."
Well, the good thing is, my friends, if you follow our advice and you pay on time, you don't keep a balance on your card, it shouldn't matter regardless. So you're good to go.
Yeah, we don't even look at that dumb shit.
We don't either. Yeah.
Yeah, always pay your shit off in full, bro. The best person, well, actually, credit cards are gonna hate this, but the best thing to do: use a credit card. Pay that shit off a few days later. Keep your balance always under 10%, and never pay interest. And that's it. You get a bunch of free points, and
100%.
they don't get shit.
Here is the golden rule.
That's how you fight back at them boys.
Yeah. Here's the golden rule: only spend what you would have spent anyway on a credit card.
Yeah.
So
facts.
you pay for gas, maybe pay for your insurance, maybe your rent if you can.
Yeah.
Maybe pay for regular expenses from the grocery store. That is it.
First step is to use it for the necessities you would have used anyway.
Yep.
All right, that's the first step. But then from there, you can diversify and use it for other shit. But yeah, man.
What do people do? They go to Saks Fifth.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
shop
yeah.
it up. They pay for a
Niggas start buying shit that they never bought before.
I'm rich now, bitch.
Yeah.
Credit card.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah. And then next thing you know, you're looking like an idiot, your card getting declined at the store. Niggas looking at you crazy. Because you wanted to go ahead and live outside your means.
Denied.
Facts.
Pokemon.
Yeah, bro. Brokemon. All right.
That's a new Pokemon.
That's a new Pokemon. My credit score is 746, and I'm looking to get my first duplex house to get in real estate, but my sister on my credit card, and she pays late, and it's affecting my score. Should I keep her on or take her
Bro,
off?
I just said
Nigga,
this earlier.
What the fuck?
Yo, dude.
Get her off.
Dude, off ASAP. You know
Give
why?
her the eat.
This is your credit score. She don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, she could pay, not pay. It's your score that's getting affected, not
Yeah,
hers.
man. Hell no, bro. Take her off as an authorized user, bro. What are you doing? Would you guys ever consider a MM stream of investing in the stock market? Buffett, Munger, Lynch investment style? Nah, man. I'm just in an index funds, bro. I'm in an index fund that tracks the S&P 500 and the total market, and I just put money in there every month, and that's it, bro.
We like
set it and forget it,
we
man.
like stable, long-term investments, bro.
Fuck that shit, man. What the fuck do I look like looking at charts all day? That's lame, man. I mean, hey, there's some people that do it. We got Q Banks on, but we talked about Forex and trading commodities and all that stuff. You guys want to be on charts all the time?
It is very stressful.
Yeah.
Locked in a room, early morning, can't leave, worried all day. Bro, that's so stressful as fuck, bro. Holy.
Oh, yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Charlie Munger. I don't know who that is. Silent Legion goes, Myron, can I use whey protein? I work out 7 times a week, always active. I run for 2 miles then. 7x20 leg press, 7x20 sit-ups, 10x10 push-ups, 7x50 second plank, and 7x20 squats between each set, 40 seconds. Yeah, bro, of course use whey protein. That's going to, honestly, it's very difficult to get enough protein, guys, especially if you're getting in, over 150 grams per day through solid food. You're going to need whey protein to a degree. So, yeah, bro, absolutely. My thing is, try to diversify where it's not everything. Like maybe one or two shakes a day most. But yeah, you definitely want to have like at least 1 or 2 solid meals where you're getting it from chicken or fish or steak or something. What else we got?
I need to
here?
start actually. I don't use protein.
You don't?
Nah.
Yeah, you need to start, man.
I'm starting. Yeah.
I'm separating from the military honorable discharge. Is there anything I should do to prepare myself or watch out for when getting out? Also, looking to start a marketing agency. Thoughts? Marketing agencies are competitive, so be ready. And then now, man, with the military stuff, bro. I mean, dude, if you don't have your college degree, take that GI Bill and go get a college degree. In something that will make you money, though.
Yeah.
Or in a trade. I don't know if you can use a GI Bill for a trade, but I think you can. You probably can. But yeah, use that to your advantage, my friend. Samson goes, L socialism, W capitalism. Agreed. Alex G goes, big love to FNF. I've always been working on my credit since subbing to this channel. I now have Chase Unlimited and Flex. Good stuff. Those are some excellent cards.
Shout out to Chase, man.
Is the Chase trifecta worth it, or should I get Amex card for my travel card? I'm less than 20 points away from hitting 700.
Get the Amex.
Well,
you don't need all 3 Chase cards.
Yeah. Hit 700 before you apply for the Amex Platinum, though.
Yeah.
710 to be safer. What else?
That's all.
That's it?
Yeah, we got up.
Cool. Guys, hope you guys enjoyed that episode, man. We gave y'all a lot of gems. Timestamps are going to be up very soon, man. Share this with a friend that wants to go ahead and get travel credit cards. We will do one more episode of credit to finish off the year for y'all on the best cards to have in your wallet that you can use. Overall, best cards. And we can go ahead and give you guys a list of cards to use. We'll give you maybe some cards that we got.
We tell you guys what we have as well, so you know.
Yep. So with that said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Like the video, man. Subscribe to the channel.
WStream
for sure, giving y'all
guys,
value.
don't forget, download the Rumble app. Support us. Support Andrew Sneeko, all creators on the platform.
Yep.
Sub to us as well. We
Crowder,
appreciate you, man.
All the squad over there
Because
on
they support
Rumble.
us, so you support them, you support us as well.
Click the
man.
subscribe button right under the comment section.
There you go.
Bam.
Thank you, Mo.
Right there for Rumble, man. It's $5.
WStream, free value. We appreciate everyone for watching the show as well, and thank you once again.
We'll be back with some girls here in a little bit, guys. Peace.
Peace.